Good afternoon, LC people. Well, I last posted at the weekend when I went to fetch the F1. Monday, I went to fetch a compressor. That took most of the day, and I practiced about with that. So yesterday, I come on to this. This belongs to Brett from Wolverhampton. He'd gone on away on holiday, and I couldn't get hold of him. So he wasn't ignoring me. He just weren't in the country, and I don't think he could get a signal where he'd gone on holiday. Anyway, he had a to-do list on it. The side covers, engine covers, he wanted them powder coating, head and barrels, righto. A few other bits and pieces, subframe, kickstart, foot brake pedal, brake calipers, master cylinder and switch gear. So they've all gone off to the powder coaters now. I had a repair to do on the fuse box. As you know, they're normally crap. He bought another Speedo because this is an import. It was kilometres. That clock is an XJ550 clock. Very hard to come by, but when you take that out of the 550 clocks, it fits in exactly the same. So he's had me Zerum and that went in. Other than that, what else has Dave done today on it? Ordered the tyres. The back tyre should have come today. The front tyre, went and fetched it, and it was the front. Typical. The stand's already gone off, so I can't really get the front wheel out at the minute. So I painted his back one up. He's been masked and painted in satin. It looks very nice. And I've done the sprocket. And I've done the back brake plate. As you know, if you send these to powder coaters, you could be waiting 8 to 12 weeks at Woods. I paint them. And they were painted anyway, so that's what he's got. All the other stuff's on here. So next week, I'm not coming back now until Monday. I'm doing 3 days up the unit. Tomorrow I'm going to be on the MT with Rog. We're having the engine out and we're going to see what we're going to mischief we can get up to with that. And I've got some bits to do at home. I've got a crank for sale, a 350 OC crank. A Loughborough, 100 quid. If anybody wants it, it's a very good crank. I've got a loom to repair if anybody wants a loom. But yeah, enough of all that crap. Yeah, playing about with the MT tomorrow. This will wait till next week. And I'll finish off the back wheel then. And I'll turn my attention to the front wheel. Then I'll be waiting for powder coating. But in the meantime, look at them rusty bolts. There's things to do to clean this bike up. He wants it to look a damn sight nicer than it is. And it's been scruffy. Really tatty. So he says, Dave, I want you to smarten it right up. Okay, that's what we'll do. The paintwork's already gone away to Chris Griffin. I'm not sure if it's Bounty, I can't remember now. There's a few bits to clean up on it. And a few bits to have a look at. So it'll keep me busy for a few days next week. And that's it, that's what Dave's really been about. As I say, I'm only doing 3 days up here now, so... But I want stuff to do for myself. I've got stuff to do with my bikes, you know. And there's the projects that I'm taking on with Rog. The F1 that I posted about, we're going to restore that bike. And we're just going to get the extra bits that we need for the cases to do as MT project. Fingers crossed it all works out. We've got plans within plans and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But what else did I get up to? I'd had this tank, and, you know, I left the citric acid in it for quite a while. And as you can see, it started to clean it up. I think I'm going to have to do it again because there was an old tank liner in it. And I come to it and I tipped it around it and dislodged even more old tank liner. So I've still got a mission on with this. We had 2 tanks for the F1, but one of them's a good one and the other one's like this. So the good one that come with that bike needs to stay with that. And I'll either resolve this one or resolve the other dodgy one that's come with that F1. But I need to solder it all up, all the joints on it. Not the joints, all the pitting. I'm going to do my best I can because when I put the water and the fluids in it, and the citric acid, I taped up all the holes, but it's still pissed out. I don't know if you can see over the floor down there. Yeah, 20 litres worth come out overnight. It just oozed out. But I'm sure you can see it. It's bad. But if I can resolve it, I will resolve it. I'm a big fan of this POR 15. And I've heard a lot of good things about it. Roger's used it, a few other people I know. Anyway, folks, I'll keep you posted tomorrow about the MT. Thanks for watching. Dilly dilly.